I'm doing my very first live stream on this channel. I am very behind on my goal for Camp Nano. Surprise, surprise. I'm not surprised. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things books and writing. So, what day is it? It's like Wednesday maybe? The 5th? It's April 5th. And I haven't written anything, guys. This is not good. I'm doing Camp Nano, in case you missed it, and the last time I wrote was Sunday, and it is Wednesday. It's not good. Not at all. So, I'm a little bit of a mess. I'm behind. But tonight, it's like 6 o'clock right now, and at 7, I'm doing my very first live stream on this channel, and hopefully I get a lot of writing done. Hopefully someone shows up. I don't know. Some people said they might come, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm like nervous, but I was really nervous before, and now I'm like okay with it because I have all the technology kind of configured now. Ooh, I need to plug in my computer. That'll be awkward. Yeah, I have all the technology like figured out now, and I think it'll work. And even if no one shows up, it will record, and so it'll be like people can watch it back if they want to do live writing sprints. But I'm hoping someone shows up and they'll be fun, and then we can kind of chat. But my candle just died while we're on here. Yeah, my poor candle. I thought I could have like a nice little, this is one of those Trader Joe's like holiday candles, but I used it like all day today and now it's like dead. It just blew out. So I'm gonna have to pick a new candle. I have this like recent candle that I got that I've shared on here, I feel like already like a million times, but I killed one side of it. So now I just have one side left. And actually today I made my own candle that I'm probably gonna put in my shop, which smells really good. I really can't wait to light it, but I don't really know how well it's gonna work in this container. So I'm nervous to like light it when I'm gonna have a live stream and I'm not gonna like pay attention to it, you know what I mean? So I'm like worried it's gonna like crack or explode or something because I just haven't really tested this and I didn't really look up to see if you can do heat with these. I just love the way these cups work. I don't know. So I kind of made a tester to see like what the heck would happen if I use it. So anyways, but that's where I'm at. Is tonight I'm doing a live stream in an hour. I think I'm all set up for it. I just need to eat something left. But I also wanted to like get my whole Camp Nano stuff together and my like writing schedule and see where I'm at because I can't believe I haven't been writing. I wrote more than I was supposed to based on Sunday, but now I am 2 days behind. So that's 1,600 and something words. So I need to write like 2,000 words tonight if I want to catch up. So I think I will use this live stream to kind of like make myself keep going. I don't know if you've noticed the new background. I literally just did this for the live stream. I really missed having my wall collage behind me when I film, but usually my desk is on this wall and I moved it out for the live stream because I wanted a nice background for filming this whole thing, and it looked really plain when I did this and just had like the blank wall behind me. And then I have my little Harry Potter candles, but they're like so high. I don't know, I kind of wanted to lower them for this, but that requires me getting on a ladder, and it just sounded like I would probably end up like knocking them down and not putting them up before the live stream, so I'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know, I'm completely blocking this room. I don't even know if I can close the door, honestly. That's what I did. So we'll see how this goes. I'm nervous, I don't know if you can tell, but it's good to do new things, to try something new, to do things out of our comfort zone. That is what I'm doing. So yeah, but let's see where the heck I'm at in my writing and everything. It really bums me out that I won't be getting those badges for like doing it every day. Yeah, that I should have just like acknowledged that wouldn't happen. So I'm gonna put the Nano website up and kind of get this together and see what's going on so we can get to writing. So I just looked and I need to write 2,499 words in order to get back on track. Maybe I'll like split it. Let me divide that in 2. But then the problem is tomorrow I'm gonna have to write again. Let me see. Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, 2,499 divided by 2 would be 1,249. So I don't usually write like 3,000 to 4,000 words in a day, so if I try to shoot for like 1,500 to 2,000 tonight, maybe that would be good. I made the house really cold because I'm wearing long sleeves, and also because I felt like I was nervous and I was gonna like sweat, but now I'm freezing. I feel like I could shiver right now, and I'm wearing shorts because I thought I would just be really hot. I'm not really hot, and I have iced coffee and iced water next to me, so I don't have to adjust all of this. I need to just chill out. I'm like panicking for no reason, but I should be like more concerned with the fact that I haven't done any writing. So what have I been doing instead? I've been watching Outlander at night instead of writing. Not good. And oh my goodness, do I love that show. I'm rewatching it, but I just love the romance and the adventure, and it's a type of show that captivates my attention in a way that like makes me not want to multitask, I guess, if that makes sense. So I've been doing that at night. I think the real problem is that last month I was writing every single day, but only like weekdays, and I was never writing on the weekends. And anytime I tried to write on the weekends, it was not successful. So I think because I wrote my first 2 days on the weekend, my brain was like, we need a weekend still. Like, we shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. So I think I'm going to adjust what I'm doing for the rest of the month and make it more like writing just during the work days and not on the weekend, because usually it's like I have to really cram it in. And then also on Monday, I think it was, yeah, I was editing a YouTube video that just went live yesterday. I'm trying to do more than one video a week, which is exciting, but my editing brain and my writing brain don't really mix, because the editing one is like staring at a screen really intensely and trying to be a perfectionist, like getting all the timing down and making sure everything looks correct, and I'm looking at it through like a very analytical set of eyes. And then with my writing, it's like I need to like not be so aggressive and like analytical and perfectionist. I just need to be like creative and fun, and I struggle to do those tasks back to back. So yeah, so getting that done. So I think I need to write first thing in the morning, and it would be better. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I think the new goal will be writing first thing in the morning, besides tonight, which it's 6 o'clock and I haven't written yet. But I think I need to be doing it first, because I'm like, oh, I know I have to do that later in the day. I have to write 800 and something words, but it's like, it starts becoming this like big task that I have to do later on in the day. Sometimes things get pushed. So like last night I went to dinner with my family, and so there was no time at night to do it. And I did all these other tasks during the day instead of writing. Things I needed to do, but just like it was not the same. So I think I'm gonna have to start earlier, and I'm going to shove it into the weekdays so that I don't feel like, oh, I have to write every single day no matter what. I know that I can take a break. Hopefully that will be better. Hopefully tonight I get a bunch done, and then I can continue writing Thursday and Friday. But I will check back in with you once I start writing. I have about 45 minutes to my live stream, and I'm gonna eat some dinner. Hi friends, it is the next day. I wrote 570 words last night during my live stream. I didn't realize how like distracted I would be managing the live stream and like checking on everything, and so I feel like I didn't get a lot done. And also I was a bit anxious and so I feel like I just like, it was really hard to get into what I was writing. Later on in my live sprints I definitely did. There was like a live sprint I did like 200 and something words I think, and that one I felt like I got into a groove. The last sprint, so I did 3 sprints. My last sprint yesterday, I spent a considerable amount of time deleting or removing like summary. So I saved some of it actually because there were some points that I hadn't hit, or I wrote the story a bit differently than when I originally mapped it out, I guess. And everything I put up yesterday is like falling down. I don't know if you can notice this. And because these lights are like right here, these the hanging candles, I keep hitting them now that the desk is moved a different way. It is very annoying, but I like this lighting better, so I'm not really sure what I want to do with this because the lighting, I guess I should put this on. The lighting is like much better than it was the other way. I hated having the white background and it would like kind of like glow with the light. It was like way too bright in here for this. So I'm enjoying this view for filming, and also just like, I don't know, I like what's going on right now, but it's kind of a hot mess. Yeah, so here I am. It is noon. I've done a bunch of other stuff today. I'm drinking some coffee still. I don't know, I'm really addicted to coffee today, but I need to write early in the day. So that's why I'm talking to you. I'm getting ready to write. I have my chapter 8 open, and this is the chapter that I need to finish reading through today and writing or like editing. But I need to get some done because man, am I falling behind, guys. Not good. Not good. Been like busy with other things, but it's also just such a mental game. Also, I made my very first candle yesterday. Here it is. It's fun. I definitely have a lot of improvements I want to make to it. I like it. It needs to smell a bit stronger. I don't think I put enough fragrance in. Wicks are not very good. That came with this like kit that I got, but it's making like a little tunnel. So I read that getting wood wicks is better because it helps distribute the weight a lot easier, or the heat a lot easier. It helps distribute the heat around the candle a bit more. Yeah, so we'll work on that. But it's been fun to have it there and know that like I made this candle and it's here because I made it. I don't know, it's kind of cool to me. Anyway, I'm gonna start writing. I'm gonna do a writing sprint. We're gonna get into it. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be
Hey guys, it's Monday, April 10th, and I'm trying to go through my writing planner and kind of figure out what the heck I did last week because it didn't feel very productive, and try to make a game plan for this week because I am very behind on my goal for Camp Nano. Surprise, surprise. I'm not surprised. I'm definitely behind. So far, gonna look at the stats, I have written 3,660 words. The problem is what I should be at today is 8,333 words. We're not there. We're not on target. Right now it says I would finish at this rate June 7th. So what I didn't calculate into this plan is that I need a weekend. It doesn't matter if it's actually on the weekend or if it's 2 random days in the week. I need a weekend away from writing. I need 2 days where my brain resets and doesn't think, well, I think about writing, but I don't actually force myself to sit down and write. That's what I need. And I didn't factor that in to my writing plan for Camp Nano, which is very strange because that's what I did consistently all of March. So I don't know why I thought in April I'm just no longer gonna need 2 days to recharge my little creative brain. And so because I added the guilt of like, oh, you're not writing those 2 days, and so you're falling behind constantly, it killed my creativity. Killed it. So there's a lot of guilt with writing, which is not how you should feel. You shouldn't feel guilty for not writing. So then I feel like on the days that I did write, I was way less productive than I've been in the past. But that's what I want to figure out right now is how much I actually wrote each week. Because last month I was writing like a minimum of 3,000 words a week, and my best week was close to 5,000. And in order to meet this goal of getting to 25,000 words within the month, I needed to be writing more like closer to 6,000. So it was going to be quite a bit of a jump, like 1,000 to 2,000 more than I was writing. So that was going to be a lot anyways. And this is my calendar, and I haven't filled it out yet. So I have written this month. It looks like I haven't. So I need to fill that out, and that's what I'm gonna do now and figure all this out. But I looked on my stats and I did consistently take 2 days off for the past 2 weeks. So going into the 3rd week, I need to just accept that, but try to get closer to what we need. So today's word goal, it's Monday, 1,016 words is what it says I need today. So I have been, when I realized that, I have been meeting or trying to go above that goal to bring it back down to a more reasonable goal. And I really do, because I have been documenting everything, I see the patterns of my writing, and I typically write 2 days a week. I write more than 1,000 words a day, and then probably like 1 or 2 days a week I write like between 400 and 600 words a day, and then one day I do like 100. Now that I know that, I just need to like, I guess, I don't know why I didn't know this before, but anyways, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna try to make an actual plan for this week so that I can be successful, because I have not been realistic with my goals for Camp Nano, and therefore I've not been successful. And therefore I feel like I've been writing even less than I usually do, and I also have a lot of other things I do during the week, and so I just need to accept that and not be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna write like all the time. Let's get going. We're gonna do this. We're gonna document everything. I'm gonna use my little writing clouds, my little word counts that I have from my shop, and we're gonna put that in there. Let's go. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so I just finished adding up my weeks. So actually, I was off when I realized somehow I didn't input the correct number on Nano, which maybe I just don't understand how to use this program as well as I should. I couldn't add for an older date, which I found kind of strange, so I messed it up. I guess you have to add it that day, and if you don't, like, that's not good. I don't know how this works. My first week, which really wasn't a first week, it was like one day, I had 969 words, and then my second week, which was really a first full week of writing, I had 2,695 words, and I calculated I am off 3,136 words. Yeah, that's not good. This is so interesting. I didn't realize I would be so behind on this. So now I have a game plan. So right now they want me to write about 1,000 words a day. Yeah, about 1,000 a day. But I only write Monday through Friday, typically. So I guess I have to figure out a way. But this is just how it was normally. I just need to try to get back to my normal writing. Like trying to write 4,000 to 5,000 a week, which is what I was doing before. I don't know, I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be, I feel like. Something I made the other day is I wrote a list of scenes that I still need to write. There's obviously a lot more to write. I thought if I wrote out some scenes specifically, each of these will definitely be quite a few thousand words. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6 scenes. One of them though, I'm rewriting a scene, and the way I went about it, the way that it made my male character read, was that he kind of like couldn't do anything. I don't know, he was kind of pathetic suddenly. And like that's not who he is, but I realized the only reason that was happening was because I created a weird scenario where he kind of just like did nothing. He was like an innocent bystander to something that he should have been more active in, like taking a more active role. So I want to rewrite that scene. It's going to be completely different, but the same, but different. And he's just going to play a much larger role in it. I think it's going to be a lot more satisfying. I like it a lot better, and I know it's something that readers also like who read the fantasy romance genre. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're getting there. We're going to rewrite that scene, but that'll also mean that I'm deleting the original scene. So that'll probably be a wash. But everything else is new. Yeah, we got a lot to write this week. I do need to set up a time to meet with my friend who's an editor. I feel like I kept saying that's what I was going to do before, but we ended up just talking. So we got to schedule some time to work on this project.